Now let me see what is timekeeping. So the timekeeping is the recording of workers' time of coming in and going out of the factory for the purpose of attendance and wage calculations. Timekeeping is of two types. One is manual method and another one is mechanical method. So here the manual method is again divided into two. One is mastered roll and another one is token method. Here the mastered roll means it is the oldest method of time recording. Under this method, an attendance register is kept in the factory gate or in each department. The time of arrival and departure of the worker is entered by the timekeeper at the gate or foreman of each department. The next one is token method. Each worker is given a token with his identification number when he enters into the factory. So the next one is mechanical method. So here this mechanical method is divided into dial time recorder, key recorder and the card time recorder. Here the dial time recorder, this recorder has a clock with several holes with identification number. The worker can press the dial arm into the hole which denotes his number. Then the time is recorded automatically. Here next one is key recorder. This method, each worker is given a key with number. When a worker enters the factory, he inserts his key in the keyhole and turns it. The ticket number and the time are recorded on the sheet of paper. Then next one is card time recorder. This is the most popular method of timekeeping in large concerns. Under this method, each worker is given a time card which is kept at the factory gate. When a worker enters, he picks up his card and puts it in a time recording clock which prints the exact time of arrival. Now we are going to see about labor turnover. In every business organization, some of the laborers leave the firm and new workers are employed in their places. The change in labor force denotes labor turnover. It may be defined as the number of workers left during the period in relation to the average number of workers employed during the period. So, the measurement of labor turnover rate, we can calculate the labor turnover by three methods. One is separation method, replacement method and another one is flex method. The formula for separation rate method is number of workers left separated divided by average number of workers into 100. The next one is replacement method. Here the formula for replacement method is number of workers replaced divided by average number of workers into 100. The third one is flex method. Formula for flex method is number of workers left plus number of workers replaced divided by average number of workers into 100. Now, let me see one problem how to ascertain the labor cost. The problem given is from the following data. Prepare a statement showing the cost per day of 8 hours of engaging a particular type of labor. We are going to calculate the labor cost. So it was given that on monthly salary, basic plus DNS allowances is rupees 1400. And the second point, employees' contribution to provident fund 8% of salary of both A and C. Leave salary payable to workmen is 5%. Employer contribution to ESI 2.5% of salary. And pro rata expenditure on annuities to labor is rupees 20 per head per month. And number of working labor hours in a month is 200. So, with these information, we are going to calculate the labor cost. So, for that, we are going to prepare a statement. So, here, we are going to prepare two columns. One is for particulars and another one is for amount. So, here you see the basic pay, it was given that the basic pay is 1400. So, we written here 1400. The second one is a leave pay. It was asked to calculate the leave pay as 5% on basic pay. So, 1400 into 5%. 1400 into 5 divided by 100, we will get 70. We have written here as it is. And the third one is employer's contribution to PF, Provident Fund. It is Provident Fund. It was given that 8%. We have to calculate this Provident Fund with the basic plus leave salary. Basic pay plus leave salary. So, here we see here the basic is 1400, leave pay is 70. So totally we will get 1470. For this 1470, we are going to calculate 8%. We will get 117.60. Next one, we are going to calculate this employees' contribution to ESI. ESI means state insurance. It is a 2.5%. So we are going to calculate the same 1470. We will get 36.75. The next one, it was given in the problem. Pro rata annuities is 20 rupees 20. So we have written here. By adding all these, we will get 1644.35. So in the question, it was also given that labor cost per day is 8 hours and also 200 hours is given at the last line. So we are going to multiply this amount into 8. So this is for, we are calculating for per day. So for one day, the working hours is 8 hours. So into 8 divided by 200. This is the total hours he have worked, the labor has worked. So we have get the answer is rupees 65.77.